Hi everyone, welcome to the GATE preparation strategy. GATE preparation strategy will see for how to prepare. If you are from EE and ECE branch, I will give the preparation strategy. Just follow this, then you can crack the grade very easily in just 6 months. If you are from EE or ECE, both the branches, I will give the preparation strategy. Please follow this, then you will definitely crack the gate and you will get the rank easily under 500. Yes, without wasting any time, let's go into this. What is gate? Why we have to write this exam? First, for entering into IITs mainly or IISc Bangalore, for these institutes, the gate is most necessary. Even for other institutes, gate is necessary, but mainly the gate we are writing to enter IITs or IISc. Yes, first thing is for doing the higher education, that is MTech, or you can get also into PSUs or into government sectors like DRDO, ISRO, and many others. So there are two things why you are writing it. That is, one is doing higher education, one more is getting a job. Now, what gate exam is of 3 hours. Gate exam pattern first we will see. Okay, exam pattern we will see first. It is of duration 3 hours. 3 hours of duration, 65 questions, 65 questions, and in this there are 1 mark question and also 2 mark questions. 1 mark question is of 30 and 2 mark questions are 35 questions. Clear? That means 35 into 2 is 70, 1 into 30 is 30. So 70 plus 30 is equal to 100 marks. So totally 100 marks. Yes, in 100 marks. First thing you keep in mind, don't think that I have to get AIR 1. No. First thing, the step by step you have to go. Don't directly jump into the 10th step. Step by step. First thing is try to qualify the exam. That is the first thing. Next, try to get something around 50 marks, then around 60, then around 70. Then you will be in the under 100 list. Correct? First, in 100 marks, we'll see. We'll see now. 15 marks. Okay, 15 marks are from general aptitude. General aptitude. And 13 marks. This is fixed from last few years. 13 marks are coming from engineering mathematics. Engineering mathematics. That means if you study only these two, general aptitude and engineering mathematics, then you can easily get around 28 marks. Then around 28 marks you can get if you study these two subjects properly. The main mistake candidates will do is they will neglect these two. Especially they will neglect general aptitude. They think that general aptitude is just aptitude and reasoning, and English is very basic English they are asking, we can do. No. If you are going without preparation, I have seen many people, they are very good in technical, but in general aptitude, they will be getting around 5 to 6 marks. Because the reason is they have not prepared. They have not prepared well. And in technical, they will be scoring about 40 to 45 marks. But in general aptitude, if they are scoring only up to 5 to 6 marks, then there is a huge difference. Huge difference. If you practice daily just 1 hour you give. This is very simple, very simply you can get 15 marks if you practice daily just for 1 hour or half an hour. Okay, if you just practice 1 hour or half an hour from now, it is around how many days? 6 months is there. In 6 months means 180 days. So 180 hours you will be giving for general aptitude without knowing. In 24 hours, you just give 1 hour daily. You learn some topic daily and you do some questions so that it will be very easy and there will be no headache that at the end I have not done this. No. You please start the general aptitude subject from the start of your preparation. Don't do this like in just 10 days I will complete this general aptitude. No, don't do that. Just daily give 1 hour of time so that your mind will also be relaxed. This is a subject where it will not give more headache to your brain. No, it will be very good when you are solving. It will be very good when you are learning also. So daily 1 hour, daily 1 hour you dedicate to general aptitude. Okay, then easily you can get easily around 13 marks you can get. 12 to 13 marks you can get easily from general aptitude if you give this time daily 1 hour. Okay, daily 1 hour it will be if you give 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour for 6 months, it will be 180 hours. That is more than enough. That is more than enough. And please, I'm telling you again, don't neglect this subject, general aptitude. Daily you learn some topic, do some questions, then tomorrow again learn some topic, do some questions, daily some questions. That is it. Daily 1 hour, not more than 1 hour. 1 hour is more than enough. Daily you do some questions, mind will also be relaxed. Yes. Next, engineering mathematics. This also people will think that we will do at the end of the preparation. At the end means you know what will happen. Mostly 95% of the candidates at the end means they will think we will prepare in November to December so that it will be very easy so that we can score marks. These 13 and these 15 marks we will learn in the January month. But that will never happen. You will never going to complete entire syllabus. And by completing the technical syllabus, it will take you till January and there is no time for preparing these 28 marks. Then easily you will lose these 28 marks. Even if you are going very strong with technical, your rank will not be good. First thing, if you want anybody you take, anybody, AIR less than 1000, okay, you ask him which subjects you are good at, he will definitely tell general aptitude and engineering mathematics, because these two are the scoring subjects. Scoring subjects where only formulas will be there. If you are able to substitute, you will get the answer. Yes. Yes, daily you give 1 hour of time for general aptitude along with other subjects. Okay, along with other subjects. Now we will see how to prepare, how to start and where to start. First thing, even if you are from ECE or electrical, you start either with network analysis. Okay, network analysis or control systems. You start with any one subject, no problem. Any one subject you start, and this network analysis is carrying about 9 marks per doubly. This, it is an average marks over the last 5 years. Last 5 to 6 years I have taken. Okay, based on that trend, I am telling how many marks you will be getting on an average from this subject. Okay, and for ECE, it will be around 8 marks. Okay, clear? Yes. How to prepare now? How to prepare? From network analysis. Okay, from network analysis, first thing you have to do is network basics. network basics. That is, what is KVL, what is KCL, what is mesh analysis, what is nodal analysis, everything I have taught you already. And if anybody wants to join, if anybody wants to learn network analysis very easily, please join the institute as soon as possible, so that even if you are having zero knowledge about network analysis, I'll make sure you will go out with 100% knowledge about network analysis, and you will solve each and every question coming from network analysis in any competitive exam. In any competitive exam, it is not about only GATE. Even if it is TNEB or ESC questions, any question you can solve. I am giving you guarantee. And first learn network analysis. This will take around, for learning, it will be taking around 25 hours. Okay. And next go with network theorems. Okay. These are the basic subjects. These are the basic subjects. Network theorems. This will take around 10 hours. And after that, transient analysis. Transient analysis. This will be taking around 15 hours. And next one is study sinusoidal state. Sinusoidal steady state analysis. Steady state analysis. These are the 4 topics you should never miss from network analysis. This will be taking around 20 hours or so. Okay. Totally how much? 25, 35, 50 and 70. So totally it will be taking around 70 to 80 hours of your time to prepare this subject. 70 to 80 hours. In 70 to 80 hours, you can complete this subject thoroughly by doing previous year questions also. You can complete this subject. Okay. And if you are from ECE background, okay, if you are from ECE background, then one more topic you have to do, that is two-port network. For ECE, for ECE background, you have to do one more topic, that is two-port network. That is the main important thing. Two-port network. It will take around 6 to 8 hours of time. Okay, mainly for ECE. Yes, ECE, EE, syllabus is same, but the preparation strategy should be different, because from the past trend we are seeing for ECE, they are getting questions from two-port networks. But for electrical, no, they are not getting very often. So these are the 4 important topics for ECE, and for ECE, along with these 4, this should also be learned. Clear? If you are thorough with network analysis, you will be getting around 9 marks for EE and 8 marks for ECE. And you can score around 7 marks. Yes. The other topics, if you are having time, you can revise other topics also. Other topics like magnetically coupled or three-phase power. Three-phase power for electrical is necessary when you are studying for power systems and electrical machines. So that if you want, you can study in network analysis only three-phase power. Otherwise, the lecturer or the educator or the teacher who is teaching you, they will also explain in power systems as well. Clear? These are the important topics, and you can start your preparation from network analysis. Clear? Now we'll go for next subject, that is control system. Control system. You can start your preparation even if you are EE or ECE. You can start either from network analysis or from control systems. There is nothing much huge difference between that. And here you will be getting around 10 marks for EE. Electrical means around 10 marks you are getting. And if you are from ECE, then you will be getting around 8 marks. Okay, you will be getting around 8 marks. Now, how to prepare this subject? First thing, base. What are the base of this control system? That is transfer function. Transfer function. In transfer function, you will be learning about block diagram rules, signal flow graphs, all these, and we will be taking around 15 hours. This 15 hours or 25 hours, whichever I'm telling ideally for candidates who has having zero knowledge about the subject. Okay, if you are already preparing, if you have given already gate last year, then it will be completed in very, very less time. But I'm telling on the basis of candidates who have not at all started their preparation for gate, just if they are about to start from tomorrow or from today, then it will be taking this much of time. Clear? If you are not having any knowledge, then this will be taking 15 hours of time to learn this. And control system stability is also the base. Next is time response analysis. Time response analysis. If you're gonna go with this topic, it will be taking around 20 hours. And stability around you can complete in 8 hours or so, 7 to 8 hours. And next is frequency response analysis. Frequency response analysis. This it will be taking around 20 hours. Okay, so totally it is 40, 50, 65. So around 60 to 70 hours. Okay, around 70 hours it will be taking for you to complete this subject. Clear? Now, which I'm telling is, it is not about the syllabus which you are having. I'm telling the most important topics. I'm telling about most important topics. From last 5 to 6 years trend, these are the topics it is having more weightage. If you are able to learn this, okay, because you are having only 6 months of time from now, from today, you are having only 6 months of time. In 6 months, it's all about how calculatively you are using your time, because you can't able to complete every syllabus in detail. Yes, few subjects you have to go strategically. So that strategy only I'm telling. Clear? It is not about only these four are the topics you are having in the syllabus. No, you are having other topics also in control systems, state space analysis, compensators and controllers also there. If you want, if you are having time, then go with that, go and learn those also. But main thing is you have to complete first this, then only you can go with others. Okay, done. Now this is how you can prepare for control systems. Next topic is I'll tell to go with personally signals and systems. Signals and systems. In signals and systems, these are the common subjects for both EE and ECE. Signals and systems. From signals and systems, you will be getting around 9 marks for EE and around 10 marks for ECE. Okay, 9 marks for EE and 10 marks for ECE. In this, which are the subjects you have to learn? Which are the topics? If you are from EE, if you are from EE and ECE, signals and systems, carrying the very high weightage, almost 10% of the total paper. So first thing is you go with basics of signals. Okay, basics of signals and LTI systems. LTI systems, linear time invariant system. This is the base of the subject. This forms a base, and it carries around 4 marks on an average. 3 to 4 marks you are getting from this topic, and it will be taking around, basics will take around 25 and LTI systems will be taking around 15 hours. So totally 40 hours you will be completing in this only. And next topic is Fourier transform. Okay, Fourier transform. This will be taking around 25 hours. So in learning the other subjects also, in learning other topics also it will take some time, but first priority should be basics of signals and LTI system. Next, Fourier transform. These two are very, very, very important. And from this, you will be completing this subject around 65 to 70 hours. Okay, around 65 hours, you will be completing this subject. Now, we will see first how many marks from these three. Around 9. This is around 10. This is also 9. If you are from Triple E, okay? If you are from Triple E, that is, you will be writing Gate EE paper, right? Network analysis plus control systems plus signals and systems. Okay? This is around 9 marks. Control systems around 10 marks. Signals and systems around 9. These three are the subjects where only numericals will be there. No theory part. There is no need to remember some what will happen if you give DC supply to transformer. No, nothing. No, nothing is required. Only just you have to remember the formulas, how you have to substitute, how you have to solve it, then it is clear. That's it. Very easy subjects. Very, very easy subjects. This is carrying around 28 marks, and you will be completing these three subjects in around 200 hours. Correct? That is the maximum time I'm giving. Maximum time. Circuits you will be completing around 70 hours. Signals and systems around 70 you take. And control systems around 60 hours. So around 200 hours. In 200 hours, that is the maximum time it will take to complete these three subjects, and you will be scoring easily 28 marks. 28 marks you will be getting from these three subjects. And after these three, don't go for, if you are electrical, don't go for power system, don't go for machines. You go with engineering mathematics. And even if you are from ECE, don't go for communication or any other thing. First thing is you go with engineering mathematics on the side. This will be carrying around 13 marks and general aptitude for 15 marks. That means this is also 28 marks. This is also 28. So 28 plus 28 is equal to 56 marks. 56 marks you are preparing easily from these 5 subjects where syllabus is also very less. Yes, and no need to revise any theory, no need to remember any statements. Just you have to know the formulas. You should know how to solve it. Then you will get the answers. Simple things. So if you are able to solve this, if you are able to do these 5 subjects, then easily you can get around 45 to 50 marks, right? It is maximum carrying around 56 marks on an average, but you can get around 45 marks even if you do 1 or 2 mistakes, and also if 1 or 2 questions, tough questions have come, it will be easily you can get 45 marks. If you are getting 45 marks in any branch, EE or ECE, I am telling you, you will be getting under 1000 rank. Under 1000 ranks you will be getting easily. Okay, so first thing is we have to qualify the exam. Next is get something lower rank. That qualification we can directly get by these 2 subjects. And if you want some good rank, then you go with these 3 subjects main. first priority should be these three subjects, so that you will be getting this 28 plus 28 will be 56 marks you have prepared. You will get around 45 marks, correct? Around 45 marks you will be getting in exam correctly. Then you will get the rank under 1000 easily. Easy thing. No need to do anything. So now, these are the 5 subjects, right? Which you have to prepare. Now, how to prepare? These are the subjects I told to you prepare. But how to prepare? That is also there. Yes, we will see how to prepare. How to prepare. First thing is attend the classes live. Okay, don't think that I will attend the recorded classes. No, attend the classes live always. If you attend the classes live, first thing is you will be very active. You will be interacting with the teacher who is teaching you. And also, if he is asking some questions, always be forward to answer. Even if it is wrong, no problem. Why I am telling always answer? Because if you are answering, if it is correct, then you are listening, you are understanding the concepts well. If it is wrong, that means you are coming to know that you have done mistake. If you are doing mistake, then that means you will think that, okay, I have done mistake here, so that the same mistake I should not repeat for the next time. Yes, yes, that will be the thing. That is the reason why I'm telling you always in class also I will ask students always to answer. Even when I am student, I also feel like why to answer. They will be telling, I will be noting down. No, answering the questions whichever lecturer is asking is very good habit, because you will do mistakes. When you are doing mistakes, then you will remember those mistakes. Okay, I have done this mistake, so I should not repeat it. Even if you see cricket, it's not like Virat Kohli scoring every time century, right? No, he is doing mistakes. If he is doing mistake in one match, in next match he is getting improved. Yes, that is what even a cricketer like King Kohli, which you will say, even God of cricket Sachin Tendulkar, even he will practice every day. Why? Because when you are doing something again and again, you will make some mistakes, and you have to correct those mistakes. Means you have to practice it again. You have to do it again. If that is cricket, they have to practice. If it is your exam, you have to do test series, or you have to revise the notes. All these things. Now, how to prepare? First thing is attend classes live. Attend live classes. Okay. And after this, revise the notes every day after the class. Revise the notes every day after the class. Okay. If you are revising, if there is any problem, just practice once. Clear? Now next, after completing this, after completing one chapter, do chapter wise PYQs. Chapter wise PYQs of your branch. Okay, of your branch. If you are from ECE, first do ECE branch questions. Then after that, chapter wise PYQs of other branches. That is common branch, right? Common subject, control system, signals and system, network theory, all these are common subjects for ECE, instrumentation and EE. So first you do your branch questions. Next you do chapter wise PYQs of other branches or common branch. Okay, other branches. Done. Clear? Now, first subject, first you attend live classes, revise the notes, go to class again, and after completing one topic, you go with the PYQs of that branch, and after completing your branch PYQs, then go with the PYQs of other branches also. This is about first subject. And first subject means if you are now right now in this institute, we are teaching control systems, and network theory is also already completed, and it will be repeated again in the later stage. Now, if you are joining now, then you will be learning control systems, right? Attend classes, revise the notes, do the PYQs, and this schedule you have to continue daily like a disciplined manner. First thing is discipline is required. Daily you have to do this. And after completing one subject, if you are going for next subject, okay? Next subject, same procedure, what you have done, okay? What you have done for first subject. But one more added extra thing which you have to do is daily in next subject when you have started, daily give 30 minutes of time. 30 minutes of time, okay, for practicing, questions of previous subject, for practicing questions of previous subject, that is which you have completed already. Clear? When you have started next subject, then first thing is you learn that subject. I'm not telling no, but you make sure first subject you don't leave. First subject daily you have to practice questions. Just give 30 minutes of time. Initially, you give 30 minutes of time. Then after that, it will be reducing very little. That is around 15 minutes. Even if you give, it will be more than enough. But the studying pattern, I will tell you, see. First day, then same thing you have to do on third day, then same thing on seventh day. This is not which I'm telling, this is the psychology. It is already proved that whatever you are doing on first day, okay, same thing you revise on third day and also on seventh day. Then that means you are training your brain that this is very important. So please remember, please store it in your brain. You are telling this to your brain. So it will be storing permanently and you will not forget at any time. If you are forgetting something, then please do revision in this pattern, then you will not forget at any time. Okay, first, third and seventh. In first day you might have taken around 3 hours or so, but the same thing if you are learning for third day, on third day it will not take 3 hours, it will be taking around 30 minutes, and on seventh day it will be taking around 15 minutes. Yes, same thing if you are revising, what is that, just you will turn the pages or slide the PDF, then it will be done. Clear? So this should be the learning pattern for your subjects. First thing is go with either network theory or control systems. Next, the other subject. After that, signals and systems. When you are going with this, if you are a candidate, dropped candidate, means you have completed already your BTech, you are only planning to prepare right now, then you can go with 2 subjects at a time, because you will be having 24 hours. In that, you give 4 hours to one subject, 4 hours to one subject, and daily 1 hour to general aptitude. Okay, no problem. You don't think 9 hours how I can give? No problem, you can give. Just come out of your comfort zone. Just work hard for 6 months. This 6 months, if you work hard, it will take care till your 60 years. Okay, till 60 years, if you want to be very happy, then work hard for just 6 months. If you are not working hard for 6 months, then again you have to prepare for the exam in the next year. So please Come out of your comfort zone, wake up early, study for more hours, be away from parties, be away from phone, everything keep it aside, revise, practice, study, attend classes. This should only be the thing in your mind. Even when you are sleeping, while you are sleeping also, same thing should come in your dreams. That's how you should be. Clear? This is how you have to practice the subject. And if you are working professional, or if you are a dropped candidate, means go with 2 subjects at a time. Okay, go with 2 subjects along with 1 hour of general aptitude. Okay, this it should go on continuously. For this, no need to stop anywhere. Daily 1 hour you give, that is it. This go with 2 subjects. If it is not possible to give 4 hours, give 3 hours. What is there? Go with 2 subjects. If you are entirely free 24 hours, if you are free, go with 2 subjects. If you are working professional, if you are working or student, because student or working, then you have to go to college or you have to go to your office. Then you can't give 2 subjects at a time. You can't go with 2 subjects because you have to give 8 to 9 hours for your daily routines. Correct? Then what you have to do? Go with 1 subject. Go with 1 subject along with 1 hour of general aptitude. This should be common. Don't neglect this. I'm telling you, I have seen lot of candidates who have failed because of not doing this general aptitude. So please, 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 I don't want my students to do this mistake. That is the reason why I'm pointing out every 5 minutes about general aptitude. This is carrying around 15 marks. You can score easily. Learn the topics. You can score easily, because this is not something power systems or communication or machines where some difficult questions they will ask. No, there will be simple pattern of questions. If you are knowing how to apply, then you will get the answers very easily. You will get them. You will get the score very simply. Clear? Clear? Done. Now I told you how to go with the subjects. I told you before that how many subjects. The pattern is control systems or network theory, then network theory or control systems, then signals and systems. When you are doing one subject, don't leave the previous subject. Daily you give some time of 30 minutes at least. If not 30 minutes, 20 minutes you give. Just revise it. Do the PYQs or some questions or some series, topic wise test or subject wise test, something you do. Okay, but don't leave it. Don't think that I will complete 3 subjects one by one, and after these completing these 3 subjects, I will revise all at a time. No, if you are doing that, then that means I'm sure I can give it in paper to you that you will be failing in exam. No, everybody is human. Everybody will remember only for few days. It is not like our name. Why we are telling our name so confidently? Because some or the other person will be calling by our name, or otherwise we will be asked by somebody that what is your name, where are you working, where are you from. So we will be repeating there. That is the reason why we will remember our name always. Okay, it is not like it is already stored, means why it will be stored? Because our name we will listen every hour, every 2 hours, or at least once in a day. That is the reason why in that manner it should be stored in your brain, all these subjects. And after completing these 2 subjects, okay, 2 or 3 subjects, go with engineering mathematics. After 2 subjects completed, completion, go with signals and systems and engineering mathematics. And if you are working professional, then it will be difficult for you to give this time. Means it's fine, I can understand, but what you will do is you give more hours for signals and systems and 1 hour for engineering mathematics daily 1 hour from now. Okay, because after completing those two, daily 1 hour for engineering mathematics, 1 hour for general aptitude, and remaining 2 hours, 2 hours you go with signals and systems. Okay, 2 hours for signals and systems. Clear? Then if you are able to do in this manner, then that means you are revising the new subject. Daily 1 hour you are doing general aptitude. Okay, 5 hours totally. That means 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 30 minutes. That means 0.5. This is revising previous subject. And this 1 hour for engineering mathematics, 1 hour for general aptitude. This is new subject. 2 hours are new subject. This fact, and you go only after completing 2 or 3 subjects. Here, by this strategy, I am preparing this for 6 months. From now, you are having time for GATE. So, in these 6 months, first go with the controls or networks, and that you will be getting completed in maximum in 1 month. Yes, in 1 month you will be getting completed. Now we are in August first week, right? Even August first week, correct? We are in August first week. So from August first week to September first week. Okay, otherwise take till September first week, means around how many? 30 days. It is September first week. I'm giving more time. You can complete it in 25 days or so, or 20 days also you can complete if you are very good at basics, or otherwise if you are able to give more time, then you can complete in 20 days itself 2 subjects. But I'm giving you 1 month, from August first week to September first week. That is around 30 days for 2 subjects. That is network analysis plus control systems plus general aptitude daily. This is very, very important. And from September first week, okay, September first week to September end, okay, September end, signals and systems and some part of engineering mathematics plus GA daily. And in this, you will be revising again these 2 subjects. You will be doing again in September month topic-wise PYQs or topic-wise questions. And after topic-wise, subject-wise questions, all these things you will be doing. That means by end of September, you will be able to complete network analysis, control systems, signals and systems, correct? This is fully. That means 28 marks you have completed by September end, along with tests, because these 2 networks and control systems you are doing the tests, and this also you can do the tests. Clear? Done. Now after this, go with the engineering mathematics. This we have done some part of engineering mathematics, and in October also you continue as usual. October continue with engineering mathematics and daily 1 hour of 1 hour of what? 1 hour of general aptitude. Now what you will do, you go with new subject, that is machines for EE, otherwise analog circuits for ECE. Okay, you go with that pattern. It will be very, very good. EDC is there, right? EDC or analog circuits, whatever it is, whichever you are comfortable. Go with electrical machines. Okay, if you are EE, and if you are ECE, go with EDC or analog circuits, whatever it is. Clear the other subjects. Now, by the end of by October 15th only, you will be completing this machines engineering mathematics subjects, and this another 15 days, and these 15 days totally in October month, one more subjects you can complete, that is electrical machines. And daily one thing you have to do, you have to revise the previous subjects. That is for sure. If you are leaving that, then entire preparation will fail. Entire preparation strategy will fail. Daily you have to revise whatever you have done in the previous days. That means initially when you are doing in September signals and systems, these two subjects you will revise. For 3-4 days, if you revise, then you can take a gap for 1 or 2 days. No problem. But you don't take gap like 5 days or 6 days. Then again, if you are opening it, then it will be again somewhat new. So don't do that mistake. Revise very oftenly the previous subjects so that you will be thorough with the previous subjects, and new subjects also you will be completing. Clear? Done? Yes. You will be having October, November, December month, and in October to November and December, you complete the remaining subjects. Clear? October to December. October to December, complete remaining subjects along with these previous subjects revision. Okay, how many are possible? And if you are from electrical, don't do EMFT earlier. Okay, measurements. If you are preparing for gate measurements, you can skip. Measurements. Okay, you can skip measurements. If you are preparing for gate, if you are preparing for TNEB or something, don't skip. Okay, this is only for gate preparation. This is strategy for gate preparation only. Clear? Done. And what are the remaining subjects for EE? For EE, machines is there, and it is around 10 marks. Power systems, around 9 marks. Power electronics, it is also carrying high weightage nowadays. It is also carrying around 8 to 9 marks. Okay, for EE. Clear? And measurements, analog, around 6 marks. Digital, around 3 marks. EMFT, around 4 marks. And measurements, that is around 2 marks. Okay, these subjects you can go pattern by pattern, whichever you feel comfortable that you can complete. I prefer analog is very easy, because if you are good with network analysis, then analog subject is very easy. And if you are from EE, everybody is interested in learning machines and power systems. So after that, you can go with machines. machines, it will be interesting and you will be able to complete also. But machines and power systems is a very vast syllabus. So it will take more time. So please see, based on the time you are having, you see which subject you have to go. After analog, if you are going with machines, it's fine. After machines, you go with power electronics. Okay, don't do power systems. Power electronics, power systems carrying the same weightage. But power electronics, you can complete it in half of the time of power systems. You can complete very, very easily. And for ECE, analog circuits, around 12 marks. Digital electronics, around 10 marks. EDC, devices, around 8 marks. EMFT, around 10 marks. Communication, okay, communication is around 11 marks. First thing you have to do is complete control systems, networks, and signals and systems. And you have to do PYQs of your branch and also from other branch. Then do subject wise test and also topic wise test. All these things. Then you go to daily type engineering mathematics, because don't try to complete engineering mathematics in 10 days or so, because if you do daily, that means your mind will get habituated to engineering mathematics and also for general aptitude, so that will be continuing slowly, and these main subjects you will be completing meanwhile. So entire syllabus will be completed till December. In 3 months, from October, November, and December, you can complete these remaining subjects as per your wish list. Okay, but my priority is, if you are ECE, then go with EDC and analog. Okay, and communication also, whichever you feel comfortable, whichever you feel is easy for you, you can go with this. But before this, you first prepare for these 56 marks, then only you come here. If not, don't go to other things. Clear clear Done. This is how you have to prepare. And if you are going to prepare in this manner, you are going to crack exam very, very, very easily. And I want all my students who are watching this class, everybody should clear the exam, and everybody should be able to get job in PSU, sorry, in PSU, or in any government sector, or if they want to study, they have to get IITs or NITs. Okay, don't think it is only possible by somebody having 85 percentage of score, 85 percentage of marks in your academics. No, I've seen a lot of people who is having 10 backlogs, 15 backlogs also. They are clearing gate very simply. But the only thing is dedication required. If you are having that dedication towards this exam, then everything is possible. Yes, if somebody is having 85% of marks, then that means in his college days he has learned something he has learned, then that will be easy for him to prepare this exam. I'm agreeing, but it doesn't mean that somebody is having 65 or 60 percentage of marks or backlogs, that he is not capable. No, he may be failed because of many reasons. It may be anything. Even with zero knowledge, I'm telling you, whatever subjects I'm teaching, it may be network theory, control systems, machines, power systems, engineering mathematics, power electronics, all these subjects, if you are able to attend, if you are attending the classes of these subjects, I will make sure, even if you are having zero knowledge, I will be teach from basics. Because I want every student to qualify, every student to crack, every student to get job, every student to get into NITs or IITs. So that is the reason I'll teach from basics, and then to moderate level, then to extreme level. So I'll teach in all the levels, and you please I'm not telling you to join only in this institute. You go to any institute as per your comfort, as per your convenience, and your location convenience also should be there. But attend daily live classes. If you are having any doubts, clarify with the teacher, and daily practice. Daily, you have to revise. Okay, if you are doing this, then nobody can stop you. And I'm telling you, after 6 months, the results will be announced on. Your exam is after 6 months, and in 7 months, the results will be announced on March 19th, I think. And on March 19th, I should receive messages that I have qualified, I have got this under 500 rank, under 300 rank, all these things. Okay, I want from everyone who is watching this, everyone, I should receive messages from you. Okay, clear? And even though if you are having any doubts, if you will be having my personal number, you can do WhatsApp there and you can ask me any doubts. I will clarify. Clear? Thank you. Thank you.